Johnny.
All right, Tommy, thanks so much. We are back, of course, with more information on MUSC's Urban Farm Food Day, a 3-day celebration of everything healthy and local. We're now joined by registered dietitian Debbie Petipane, along with Chef Bob TREMAYNE in the kitchen. We're talking about the health benefits of peanuts. So, guys, welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
Debbie, first of all, love the last name.
Thanks.
Love it so much. Talk to me a little bit about MUSC Food Day. I will be involved, and
Yes,
you've got a
you
nice
will.
little challenge for me.
We do.
And I have no idea what to do. So tell
Build a better
everyone
peanut butter bird feeder.
Say it one more time.
Build a better peanut butter bird feeder.
Say it one more time, a little
Build
slower.
a better peanut butter bird feeder. You can't
3
say it
times.
slow.
There you go. Yeah, what's that going to be all about? Just all part of a lot of fun.
So
that's
we're
going on
celebrating
back
the peanut. The MUSC Urban Farm is participating in Food Day. We've got a lot of fun, family-friendly activities, and you get to play along. So we're going to have you build a better peanut butter bird feeder
Using
peanuts, peanut butter, some natural just trinkets, whatever you can put together to build your bird feeder.
So if you want to come and laugh at me,
Yeah.
you can do that this Friday because it's going to be a lot of fun, definitely. All right, but we do want to talk about the peanut a little bit because, in fact, the first thing I knew about peanuts, it is not a nut. Bob, tell me about that a little bit. It's actually a legume, and we're going to be using one to make a pretty healthy dish today.
Absolutely. What we've chosen today is we're going to use peanuts 2 different ways. I'm going to use it in a dressing, and I've actually made a spiced peanut, so it's going to go up on top as a beautiful garnish. You're going to taste it, you're going to love it, and you're going to go, I want more.
I do want more.
So I've got an Asian-influenced salad, but it can be down home too.
Okay.
So it's an autumn kale salad. Kale is starting to come up. It's going to be a fantastic dark leafy green. You're going to love it. It will have a Asian pear sliced. Taking that peanut, the peanut butter, natural peanut butter, using it, and we're going to make a dressing out of it.
Well, let's get right into it.
All right.
You need me to chop some kale, right?
I'm going to actually have you tear some kale.
Tear some kale.
Try not to get any of the stem in it.
Okay.
1-inch bites.
We're going to take
Something
this
you like to
and
put
just
it
go right down the middle?
right down the middle.
Okay. While you do that, you're going to chop a pear for us?
I will chop a pear.
All
I'm going
right.
to take it. I made a flat side to make it easier on me and easier on anybody who else is going to cut.
That makes sense.
And then down we go, slicing the pear about the size that you want it to work with.
Looks good, all right.
Now, if you'll keep working on that, I'm going to make a dressing. It's going to make a little bit of noise.
Go for it.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
I've got a little bit of garlic powder. I'm going to use about 1 tablespoon of rice wine vinegar. We're using the all-natural peanut butter, so it has the oil. Remember to stir it up a little bit.
Okay.
We're going to take that peanut butter. I'm going to use 1/4 cup.
While you do that, Debbie, you were telling me that not all peanut butters are created equal.
Right, exactly. And so this peanut butter I really like a lot because it's got 2 ingredients. Do you know what they are?
Peanuts.
Peanuts
and
some
butter.
salt.
Salt. Okay.
And so really, if you have a peanut butter that has more than 2 ingredients in it, it's probably a junk food peanut butter. You want to look for something else. So this is going to be a little bit thick. Bob, I know, has worked with getting the consistency right?
And you can work with it a little bit. When you make this at home,
Yeah.
try to use your blender. And if you feel that it's a little too stiff, you know what you can do? Add a little bit of water.
Okay.
It'll thin it out. It'll make it perfect. Use it almost immediately because it will separate. So as you make this dressing, it's going to be fun. I'm going to get it working a little bit here. There's going to be some noise to it.
All right, let's go. Turn it up.
Nice.
So
and
he did
easy.
also use our honey from the MUSC Urban Farm.
Because you guys have bees there.
We do. So if you come out to Food Day, you can see our beehive. You can actually open it up and see the bees in action, which is really fun too.
It really is impressive to see this farm, 1-acre farm, really in downtown Charleston, because it's behind a wall, and you go, oh, that just looks like a wall. There's
Right.
nothing there, and then boom. I mean, it's got everything you need right there.
And you can see too that the events are going to be hands-on. We're going to get the kids doing this stuff too.
And that's what I
so.
want to talk to you, because there were kids there last year. There's going to be a group of kids there again. How important is it to start kids off early on the healthy eating habits?
Definitely very important, and the primary way you can do that is just start exposing them. You know, get them to try things, get them in the kitchen, get them to touch stuff, you know, have them rip. That's fun. Everybody likes to tear.
Right. As more as they're interactive, they're going to learn more, definitely.
Yes, and then they're more likely to try it.
Okay, absolutely. So let's plate this up real quick. We've got that, and this is the finished product?
That's the finished product. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of this dressing, pour it over the top. Now remember, if you have 10 portions, you have 10 portions. If you have 3 portions, use a little bit less. You can
That
use
works.
your hands. I'm going to reach in, kind of give it a good, nice little stir.
See, get grubby.
Okay,
That's
there
fun.
you go. And
Touch
what did
your
you garnish
food.
this with,
Play
Chef?
with your food,
It's
Chef.
actually red quinoa, something that's known to you but not really known to you. And when you cook it at home, you have this wonderful little seed. As it starts to peel and leave a little bit of a tail to it, it's done. So you can test, but when you see that little white tail pop out, it's good. It's
There
good
you
to go.
Well, it looks
Now,
spectacular. We're going to try and sneak into this while we plate up another one right here. Guys, thank you so much.
Thank
Make
you.
sure you don't miss All the great events coming up starting on Friday down at MUSC. All the information on your screen right there. Guys, thank you so much.
Thanks. See you
Appreciate
Friday.
it.
See you there.
Bye.
Much more Lowcountry Live after the break.